Batwoman. So, I have watched Batwoman Season 1, Episode 19. I don't even remember what it's titled. And, yeah. It sucked. Let's get into it. So, obviously, I haven't watched any Batwoman episode except for the first episode and the Crisis on Infinite Earth episode. I haven't watched any other, so that the fact that there are some characters that I don't know, or some motivations that I don't understand quite fully, that's my fault. That's not the show's fault. So those kind of like nitpicks, those kind of faults, I am not going to give the show. That's my own fault if I don't understand that. But thanks to the recap of the episode, I understand that Lucius Fox has written a journal that has the secret how to kill Batwoman. And Alice, Kate's sister, I remember, made Tommy Elliot to Hush, and Alice has Tommy's face, and he can get it back once Batwoman's dead. And the journal is written in code, so they need Luke Fox to translate it. So obviously the reason I watched this episode was because of Hush. Batman Hush was actually the first comic book I've ever read, and I didn't really like the movie. Yeah, spoiler alert, I didn't like this episode. But okay, what did you expect? It's Batwoman. So Hush says Hush. I feel like it has been some time since I read the comic book, and I've only read it once, but I'm a fan of the character. But I can't remember if he did say Hush, but the show didn't make it feel organic. It didn't make it feel natural. And that is the reason he is called Hush. There was though a fun scene that I did laugh, and there was only one of the only interesting things. One of the only things that, actually the only thing that I laughed in this episode about, is that Kate has made Luke to leave, this Batwoman team. And that is that there's a Professor Carr that has a pacemaker that is traceable, but Kate can't do it because she needs Luke. I know it's not that funny, but when you describe it, but I actually did make a little out of it. I did get a little
They need more than 90 minutes to figure it out.
And once Kate is out as Batwoman going after Hush, since he apparently kidnapped a random teenager, her sister, Mary I think her name was, everything up to fill the episode runtime. And when Hush is with Alice and the mouse, he's too loud. I mean, he's supposed to be this silent character.
Glue a few brain cells together and detone it!
And also Kate's father's, the actor who plays Kate's father, he's bad. I actually thought he was okay in episode 1 back when I watched it, but I didn't really like him here. And there was a scene where Batwoman gets the white eyes that people want Pattinson's Batman to have, that I don't want him. But it didn't look stupid. But there is a part where I think Julia, the blonde British woman, where I don't remember the exact scene, but I think Alice, they had her they were going to electrocute her if Luke doesn't if Luke doesn't translate the book. And Julia says, they are kind of beating Julia, I think. Anyway, but Julia says, I can do this all day. Don't take references from Marvel movies.
I can do this all day.
Especially from characters that we aren't going to see anymore.
I can do this all day.
And also one other thing, I don't understand how the book says to kill Batwoman. I mean, you kill Batwoman like a normal, you will kill any other person. But I know that Batwoman has a suit that is protecting her, but just shoot her in the head. She has a gap in where her mouth is. Just shoot her there.
Ah! Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Also, the girl teenager that Hush kidnapped earlier in the episode, she was just a plot device. And as I don't think that she is an old character. She's new here, because every other character is who is she? She was just a plot device to fill in Luke. And Sophie and Julia are a thing. Are they a new thing? I don't know, but the moment kind of got ruined by the trailer. And also there was these glasses, so that you could easier translate what's in the book, what's the code is. And that was just a plot device. I mean, it was a setup, and immediately it got paid off. And there's a part where I've written in my notes, Julia said it, but like, it could also have been Alice. I think it was more Alice, because this is what it said in the book, how you can kill Batwoman. And she says, quote, "A little green rock." And I'm like, yes, I know what it is, it's kryptonite. And then she goes on saying, called kryptonite. How does kryptonite kill Batwoman? Don't you f***ing make me watch the next episode. I don't think I'm going to. Just to wrap up, this episode was so bad. I do appreciate one thing. I understand most of the characters' motivations. Batwoman's motivation is save Gotham. I didn't understand Julia's motivation, but that could have been established like before. Maybe she had some personal connections with Tommy, but I will have no idea, and it was never like hinted at or like subtled at in this episode. Luke Fox, of course, because since the journal is his dad's journal, Lucius died to protect the journal. Alice's motivation is to kill Batwoman, and Hush's motivation is to get his face back. And then there was Mouse. He had like the half-burnt face, almost two-facey. What was his motivations? Maybe it was established previously, because this team between Hush, Alice, and Mouse isn't new to this episode, so it might have been established previously, earlier in the series, in the season. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. And if you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe, and all that crap. Join my Discord server. Everything you need is down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.